from Fenway Park here in Boston. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the San Francisco Giants and the Boston Red Sox. Stepping up is Evan Longoria, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in will be Buster Posey. Here's the first pitch. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. 1-1 the count. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Slater's under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in next, Xander Bogaerts. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. And that's the second out. Rafael Devers the next to bat, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Runner at first with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Here comes the 1-2. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Devers rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Pete Alonso. First offering on its way.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. First pitch on its way. Oh, behind the bat. The tag, and he is out. Next to stand in is Darren Ruff. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sail into the windup. First pitch on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
The 3-2 pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Now at the plate is Hunter Renfroe.
Leading off.
First pitch coming, here it is.
The right fielder.
Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Batting in. The left fielder.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's running. Behind 0-2 now. Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Here comes the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. He flew out in his last debut as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Striding in is Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Logan Webb enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-2 now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Slater is retired to kick off the inning. Wilmer Flores is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground to third. And there's out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubon. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, here is Rafael Devers. Plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swinging bunt. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Schwarber, the runner at second with one away. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And that misses for ball one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Set. Here's the 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Dubon has it, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Evan Longoria. First offering on its way. And that misses ball one. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
2 balls and a strike to Longoria. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. As he'll take a look at ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
2-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants first baseman.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Bouncer up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Montevideo enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runners on first with 1 down. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. He bounced out last time up. Now here's the first offering. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Renfroe retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in next, Kike Hernandez flew out in his only at-bat so far. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Next to hit is Alex Verdugo, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. And the pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. And now in the box, Darren Ruff struck out in his last trip to the plate. Alex Dickerson will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Giants.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Another 0-2 coming. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Alex Dickerson becomes the first out of the inning. Mike Yastrzemski steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hot shot down the line. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is in there.
The center fielder, number 1.
Lamont Wade will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Eduardo Rodriguez, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Now here's the first offering. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact at strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Swing hard liner to left center. Reach as he makes the catch. And set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Yastrzemski coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. 1 out, bases empty, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now
2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
1-0.
Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 to Schwarber.
1-1.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. At the plate now, J.D. Martinez. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. And he takes strike 2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Posey gathers it. The throw to first is in time. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
That last at bat when he went deep, that wasn't that bad of a pitch. It was a changeup away off the plate that he went out and got. That tells me that this guy's got some pretty good plate coverage on that ball that's outside.
The windup and the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now another 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
This one is launched. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. In now, Brandon Belt. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. After it is Verdugo. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So in now for San Francisco, Pete Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hansel Robles, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 56.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
Robles.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Brandon Crawford digging in next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike.
That's out 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Devers has a play. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So now to the plate, Travis Shaw. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
The first baseman.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now here is Hunter Renfroe. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Into the box, Danny Santana. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. A ball that's tarrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now back, second baseman.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. Lifted in the air to right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Number 19 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he hits it hard to the right side. Taken in by Flores. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Josh Taylor is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90%.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Well, this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So here is Lamont Wade. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible time run is in scoring position at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Evan Longoria is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Garrett Whitlock will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. Tommy Estella will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Yastrzemski stands at second with 2 gone. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Very weakly on the ground. Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. From the belt, kicks and deals. Buster Posey is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Slow roller out to short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. Here now is Rafael Devers.
Now batting, third baseman.
He'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He's there and records the first out. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He doubled his last time up. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Fouled off. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Lifted down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Yastrzemski is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH. J.D. Martinez is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
And it's fouled away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he fouls this one off. And And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tied run to the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brandon Belt goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Pete Alonso stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and there are 2 away now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Seared down the first baseline. So this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So now to the plate, Alex Dickerson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hits this one hard the other way. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Bobby Dalbec is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Hunter Renfroe. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high, and that one is gone. Into the box now, Danny Santana.
Left fielder.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
There's ball 4. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. John Brebbia answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Now the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Alex Verdugo digging in now. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes,
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Santana, the runner at third. Hernandez on second. Verdugo is over at first with 1 away. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Rafael Devers is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1. Here it is.
Ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2-2. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Dickerson's on the move, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Matt Barnes comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And a step off. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. Throw on the first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So now into the box is Wilmer Flores. First pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Lamont Wade Jr., the batter. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. This ball will be chopped foul. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike here for the Giants. San Francisco, good night.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't.
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase money in case, clean up base, Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Feel the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line, dry like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, why bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it.